Hi, Mr. Lemaster here. Let's start with the question. Use the marking tool to identify the directive verbs, words that tell you to do something. Now, we're not reading an ordinary passage, we're actually reading a prompt. So a prompt is like directions or instructions that tell you to do something. Typically, they tell you to write about something, and that is called a prompt. So we're going to be reading a prompt, and this is it. The whole thing is right here. And what the question tells us to do is to mark the directive verbs. So here's our little clue what a directive verb is. They are words that tell us what to do. They are words that tell the writer what to do. So I'm going to say a sample, a directive verb might be explain or summarize. So what we need to do is we need to read the prompt and then we need to mark those directive verbs. So here we go. This Saturday, April 22nd, is Earth Day. Read the news article about Earth Day. Explain when Earth Day was created and why it was created. Identify 3 ways the author says someone can, quote unquote, go green. Okay, so did you see them while we were reading? Here's one. You're told to read. What are you reading? The news. Then you're told to explain. And what are you explaining? When Earth Day was created. Then you're told to identify 3 ways. So these are my directive verbs: read, explain, and identify. Now, why do we care about these verbs? Well, these verbs will help us when we sit down to write our paper because this is what we are supposed to do. This will help us stay focused on the task and write about what we are being asked to write about. These verbs are very important for us to identify in a prompt.